Gary, it's a rather comprehensive victory in the end. You're into the hat for the next round. I'm sure that's exactly what you would have wanted.
Yeah, I thought it was harsh on St Albans at the end, if I'm being brutally honest. But our objective was to get through. We knew it would be a tough game, and it was. The scoreline doesn't suggest that, but it was harder than that. We make a wonderful start. We talked about Fábio and Ty linking up, which they did, and I was really pleased. However, after that, got to give an enormous amount of credit to St Albans for the way that they played, and to thank Dudek for a wonderful save first half. I was delighted for him to get a clean sheet again. Ever since he's come in, he's been terrific for us, and he was again today. Got to half time and obviously tried to address one or two of the issues. And then football can be a cruel game sometimes. They start well and hit the post, and we go down the other end straight away and make it 2-0. And after that, then I think that took a bit of out of St Albans, but they kept going. And then I actually thought we played with our intensity and the standards that we can play with, and we were ruthless. And delighted for Ty to get 2, delighted for Fabs to get 2, and Charlie Webster. So that'll do us a world of good in terms of confidence leading into Tuesday's game now as well.
The one thing you sort of said coming into this one was showing the professionalism and keeping the standards high. Starting fast is something we're very familiar with your side, and you did that today, scoring in the first minute. I think that's the quickest goal under you so far.
Yeah, I think it's the quickest goal. I think it's the most we've scored in a game. And then I also witnessed the best bit of play that I've seen since I've been here, which was Jack Newell's assist. It was wonderful. His movement was really good. The ball good into him, but then the composure that he showed and the selfless act to just roll it across the box and take the goalkeeper out for Fabs to touch in. It was really, really brilliant stuff. Top draw.
Saw his contribution as well for Fab's second goal, driving forward and laying it off for him.
Yeah, and again, delighted for the young ones, the impact that they've had, and the week. It's been a tough week for some of them because obviously they get knocked out the FA Youth Cup. Sully's had a mix of emotions this week, so it's all great learning for him.
I suppose another thing that's a positive for you to take away is the fact you've been able to get Jasper Moon back on the pitch. Obviously, you spoke about Jack Newell there and Sully Krabali making their impact. So it's been a successful day all round.
Yeah, I'm smiling because obviously we've got Jasper back on the pitch. It has been a while, and we are frustrated that it's took that long, but he's back now, and hopefully that long may that continue, because he gives us some strength and some height and some physicality in our back line.
With a result like that, and off the back of the win last week at Wimbledon as well, you mentioned Rotherham on Tuesday night. I'm sure having that confidence is going to do you the world of good. Yeah,
that's just back-to-back clean sheets. I think it's the first time we've won 2 on the trot this season, so we have got to recover, and then we've got to prepare properly for, again, as we always do, for a different type of game on Tuesday, and we know exactly what it's going to be, and we've got to make sure that we perform better than what we've done today.
Whilst all eyes from a football perspective will be on Rotherham for Tuesday night, I'm sure you'll also have an eye on the draw on Monday night.
Is it Monday, is it? Right, yeah, if not, I'm sure you boys will tell me.
We definitely will.
Thank you.